Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tankionline or Tanks Online. This is a very cool game. I greatly enjoy it. It has so many different aspects to it that at first glance it seems like, oh, all you need to do is come online, wreck a few people, and move on. Well, yeah, there definitely is that aspect to it. And if I hadn't sucked so bad right there, I probably would have been able to get that and get out. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of different aspects to this because of the builds that you're available to have and the different terrains on the map. I've seen games out there that, especially when they first started doing multiplayer, they didn't know what the best techniques were to make a map for, say, first-person shooter. They didn't know, did you need little cubby holes? Did people want cubby holes, or were they going to do it all out in the open? So big open terrains. Was snipering the thing that people wanted? Is that what they were going to concentrate on? So when you had games like Halo start doing their multiplayer maps, they were still learning. And if you look at like some of the new Halo maps that come out with their games, they have pretty much everything multiplayers want in some regard because they've learned those lessons. So they've done really well with this series because I think they've learned from the past what people want in games like this. And yeah, they've really provided it as far as the maps go, because without me even realizing it, these maps are small enough and yet feel big enough that I still feel like I can hide in them if I really want to, or I feel like they're small enough that people weren't spread out too much for me never to be able to find somebody if I'm looking for them. You know, if I'm looking to actually, you know, get into combat. That guy's going to wreck me right there. One of those two, jeez. But yeah, if I'm looking to actually get into combat and, you know, I want to fight somebody, there's just right around the corner. In fact, I can see them from all angles. And yet there's enough places like we just went through earlier where I went around this little corner on the other side, like in this little area, and there was just some butthead sitting there completely out of view of anybody in the game, and yet just sitting in the right spot to be able to hit me when I walk around that corner. And so that's kind of cool, you know, that you can have both and do it well enough, because there were some places, he's going to wreck me, there's no way I can hit him. There were some places in like Halo that I remember in like the Gulch where you had the absolutely perfect view of the whole thing with your sniper weapon. However, in games like what was it called, the Outlaws, back on the computer where you were playing a sheriff, there were multiplayer maps in that one, and there were some really cool like false hidden walls you could hide behind. And there was one in one level that I remember you had to you know, get down into, and you were at like the gate, the entrance to the town, and you could like crouch down and get into this little cubby hole and see people. It was really cool. That was a great place to hide as well. But then there was another one in that exact same level in the stables where it was really dark and you had to like crouch down into a stall and around the corner and through something else to finally get into it. And I remember people sitting there with you know, on the maps where people needed to get like the cap or the skull or whatever and hold it the longest, the flag, and hold it the longest while everybody is out there trying to kill them. You know, I remember people doing it in that level, and it worked really well because nobody could ever find them. But then I also remember people sitting in those areas, such as myself, with a Gatling gun, knowing that somebody might come in here because there's really good stuff in that room. You know, you wanted like the dynamite or something like that, or the Gatling gun might have been in that room. I think there was a health thing in that room or something. And so there was a lot of reason to go there if you knew it existed. Unfortunately, nobody ever showed up because they realized it was a death trap waiting to happen. There was always some idiot in there just kind of chilling, and you'd go the entire match never seeing anybody because everybody knows not to go into that room. It's certain death every single time. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And so people just stay away from it. And before long, nobody goes into that room anymore. And nobody's guarding it either because everybody knows that there's nobody going into it. So it becomes like a dead space. And I think they've kind of figured out those areas and what makes those areas tick and just take them out altogether. Or somehow offset it so that if you're going to put a Gatling gun in there, you go ahead and put dynamite in another room so somebody can throw dynamite into that room and kill the person who's always in there. So let's see. Okay, we got a few things here. Let's go into our garage real quick, guys, and we're going to go ahead and go into another match. But I want to change my haul. I want to go back to my Mammoth. I like that one quite a bit. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and equip that. Wow, that looks so off. It doesn't really look right, does it? Okay, so we got 382 of our crystals. What do we want to buy? We can buy a couple of them, actually. So let's see. The hammer sounds cool. That one might be what we go with. Actually, no, it's 900, so that's not even close to what we have. 300. So I can either get the railgun or I can get the Firebird. So let's look at that real quick. A good weapon for short range battles. Fires a stream of napalm. Okay, so we've seen that. I don't really think I'm going to go with that one. It's okay. The railgun. A gun for professionals. Performs well at any range. Takes a long time to reload. Okay, so that's the one we're going to go with. Yeah, I've been seeing this one a lot. Don't know how well we are going to do with sniper, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Let's see, can we upgrade it at all? It upgrades for 10, so might as well try that. It takes 2 minutes, so we're not going to wait the 2 minutes for it to do it, but thankfully it does it in battle as well. So let's go back to battles and see what's going on over here. I do apologize for the chat over here. Sometimes there's weird stuff going on over there, and just try to ignore it because, yeah, there's not much I can do about it. And it's, online. You're going to see some strange things online. I would just get accustomed to it and hope that you don't see it too often. Because it's... Holy crap, this thing is so slow. Oh my god, this is painful. This is really painful. Oh, and he's going to have the upper hand on me. Come on down. Don't. You are a jerk. You realize how long it takes for this guy to recharge? Oh, jeez. Dude, I cannot go any faster. This is as fast as I can go. What are you doing? I gave you the whole left side. Go to the other side, please. Jeez. I feel like I am the old guy driving down the lane on the friggin' highway. Or no, better yet, I'm not the old guy because that's just, wrong to say. And they don't realize they're going slow. No. I'm the guy who's in the beat-up car that can only go like 20 miles an hour on the friggin' highway. And all the cars are behind him honking, knowing you need to go faster and not being able to do it. This is so painful. Oh, well, I hit you. I don't know if you're my guy, but I hit you. It did some damage, maybe. Wasn't a direct hit. Oh, yeah. Bring it on, little buddy. Oh, no, now you can leave. Now leave. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to sit here and take it because I'm a big guy. Oh, no. Oh, once you start, you cannot stop. That is useful to know. I thought you had to charge it up, but no, you just hit that button, and it starts going. So I guess what we're going to go ahead and do is get up here. Maybe I can get a repair kit if I'm lucky. If not, maybe damage or armor. No, everything is taken by these greedy fast people. And with this bot, it's going to be a given. I am going to absolutely have to start using my turret to move around. That is just, yeah, it's not going to work otherwise. Although we'll probably give it a shot just to kind of tick you guys off. Okay, so there's the turret. I just need to get used to using it. But yeah, this is so slow. I don't know if I can do it, guys. This is a shock to your system. For those of you who've been actually watching the episodes and going through them with us, what does this feel like to you, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who's going to withdrawals right now. This is nuts. I should not even be over here. The way I'm playing it right now is just ridiculous. I need to find a spot and just stay there and then use my turret. Let's see, how close can I get and this thing still pre-aim at this thing? Come on. No, it didn't pre-aim at it. Dang it. There, maybe down? It's hard to tell. It doesn't really show you a good view of where you're aiming. Maybe I'm just doing things wrong. Oh, yeah, that's just horrible aim. Just absolutely horrible aim with this guy. Oh, we may not even make it. We may make it to the end of the episode, but after this, I probably have to exit out and change it up. This is definitely not the one for me. Oh, come on. Oh, how can I miss? There's like 14 of them, and I still miss. Jeez. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, embarrassing, guys. Absolutely horrible. Oh, my aim needs to be improved dramatically. This is just nasty. It's just sad to watch. Oh, man. I have seen videos of people who are so good at video games, and they're like running and gunning on the move. Didn't even get a real positive hit on that guy, but yeah, they were running and gunning on the move, jumping in between buildings and stuff like that. When it comes to Halo games, I'm actually pretty good at them, but when it comes to this one, man, especially with this build, that is just not working. Ooh, what about you, dude? You want some? Maybe. It does not aim down, apparently, at all. Not like the other guns. Okay, well, you're gonna hit me from up here. I need to jump down. Get out of my way, dude. Get out of my way. Oh, wow. Did that even hit him? Again, not sure, but we're going to try to stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Come on, one shot. Well, I got the one shot. I really wish you could see their life to know just how much damage you're doing to them. If I'm getting a lot of assist, maybe that will tell me. But maybe I just need to sit over here and be out of the fight for a little while and just... No, because I get wrecked over here, too. Like, I'm just not a very good player with this style of weapon. Maybe I just need to give it a shot. Because I have been playing the other one for so long. I know how it works. I'm very accustomed to it. And maybe that's why I'm doing really well with that. I just need to give myself a little bit of time to relax and find that right spot to wreck these guys. Because I really just need... you know, a good vantage point. I haven't really looked for that. I've been trying to play it the same way I play the other guy, and maybe I need to play it a little bit slower. Okay, we're going to go with that damage, because if we can get that damage and get one shot on these things, maybe, and I stress just maybe, we might be able to kill something before it wrecks us. Right there, come on. Oh, so close to it. Come on, let me do it again. Okay, he's coming around that corner here in a minute. No, he's not. I should have stayed over there. Oh, okay, well, the other guy seems to know exactly where to sit. This one over here on the right-hand side, he seems like he knows what he's doing. That's fairly nice. And he has the small body on, so he can go fast. Oh, wow, he is really doing some serious damage there. I need to take a page out of his book and maybe go over there onto that side. But I can't do it while he's there, so maybe once he is destroyed, or I see that place open, I can go into there and try it out. Okay, you... Where are you going? No, you're coming right up this hill, so let's do it now. Ah, you are a jerk. Not that I would have hit him because I fired way too soon, but you are a jerk. Where did he go? Wasn't he just there? Does he have camouflage, or am I lagging out? Maybe he got destroyed and I wasn't even looking, but dang, man. Concentrating on too many things at once, and yeah, just not enough enemies over here. Until I get hit by, you know, a jerk like that, and he decides that, hey, yeah, your aiming is not important to me. I don't care. Oh, yeah, that's right, dude. That weapon does not go up hills for some reason. Come on, you're fast, but you're not that fast. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I finally got a direct hit. That was beautiful. That was fantastic. And I had extra damage protection to boot, so we shouldn't take too many hits if we do get up here and take on, say, this fire guy who seems to be wrecking one of my guys. Like that. Oh, okay. Well, I got a little portion of a hit right there. Just got to wait for it to charge back up. Oh, he's going to get me once. Come on. There we go. Oh, yes. And it did damage to the other guy as well. Come on. Let me get in there. Come on. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, no, I missed. It is hard. I mean, your tank moves around at the slightest touch. Oh, crap. And if you hit that gun just 1 second too soon trying to line it up, it's just going to take you forever to recharge. And if you hit it too late... Wow, did he pop up just because I shot him? A very powerful weapon. None of my other weapons have had that kick that they need to be able to actually... oh, come on. Come on. Well, that is the perfect situation to use my turn. But I wanted to chase this guy, and I didn't think... Oh, nope. Didn't quite do it. Wanted to chase that guy. I didn't think I'd be able to if I used my turn on that one and span around. Of course, it just sounds like excuses to not use it, and in part it probably is. Holy crap, yeah. What are you going to do now, man? Huh? I can't shoot up a ledge, so it's your court, man. You got to decide that one. I think coming for me is a good idea, though. Definitely jump on down here and give it a shot. Or, better yet, stand there and watch me until one of my guys sneak up on you and destroy you. Because I like that idea a little bit more. Come on, dude. I'm just going to taunt you. I'm going to taunt you a little bit, and then I'm going to come over here and kill one of your little dudes. Oh, yeah. And you're going to try to sneak up on me. But unfortunately, I see you coming. Come on, come on. Shoot, kill this guy. You are dead. And now I need to get out of here before this guy, who's a jerk, decides to take advantage of the situation. Oh, so close. Oh, man. I got greedy. And I wanted to kill the guy who wasn't even there. I should have been worrying about the guy on my butt. Because I think, had I been prepared for him, I would have scared him away again. He was very, very frightened of coming down there. And he only took the advantage of seeing that the enemy had spawned another one so close by that I wouldn't be able to resist it. And he was right. It was definitely Definitely too much of a temptation for me not to go after, but I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. But, you know, it could have easily gone the other way where I leave him alone and whatever he's doing realizes that, hey, I need to start acting. Maybe he's lagging out or something, but, you know, when that happens and they come to, now you have a second enemy on board, and he's in position to totally wreck you because now there's two of them, and he just happens to be behind you. So, yeah, I don't know what the best option I think on that one would have been. I think it was a lose-lose situation for me, considering that I wasn't prepared for that second one to respawn in that spot, even though I should have been because that's where I was killing them. And if I had been, I would have been able to shoot them right off the bat and maybe save myself a few seconds, get that second shot off, and then get into position and been able to be waiting for the guy, even though he tried to use it to his advantage. He's probably going to wreck me on this one. He got the shot first. Oh, and they got our flag as well. Dang it. They are doing really well with that, I think, in the last few minutes. They kind of switched their game from attacking us to getting flags, and you get a decent amount of experience for getting the flags as well. But I've been concentrating a little bit more on just killing the enemies because I like that quite a bit. But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But also, make sure to leave those comments down below. I said I was going to work on using the turret, and I really haven't done that too much. I mean, there's the controls. I promise you guys, I know they exist. I know where they're at. I just haven't been able to get into the habit of doing it. And if I'm not going to get in the habit with this tank, I'm probably not going to get in the habit of it. So I need to force myself to do that with this guy before I switch over to somebody else. But like I said, I think we're going to be switching on the next episode for a little while. Maybe. I don't know. This guy's actually growing up. I think we're going to stick with him for a little while now that I'm thinking about it. But guys, thanks again for watching, and I will definitely catch you all next time.